Hey, Magic fans. Welcome back. This is your captain speaking here on Capnclydes MTG. Sorry my voice is not as pronounced as before. I'm sitting in a kitchen in a current apartment that we're staying in until the house is ready. So, it's going to be a little rough here the next probably month or so. But hey, we're here. We're doing it. We're trying. So, let's do some videos and actually talk about Ravnica Remastered, talk about all the reprints that are in there, and what kind of impact it might have on the ability, and is Ravnica Remastered worth the price? Well, it might be a conversation for a different time, but let's take a look at what we're going to have in the box set. So, before we get started, don't forget, comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, the comments down below, feed that YouTube algorithm. All kinds of links in the description. The TCG Player Store is currently down until I get moved into the house. eBay is up and running, so if you want to get some cards on eBay, feel free to hit that up, but the TCG Player Store will be down until I get moved into the house around, I don't know, middle of January. Just too many cards I have listed on TCG Player to try to find them all. So, but I'll see if I can't do something about that. Now, with that said, let's take a look at Ravnica Remastered and what the reprints kind of look like. So, as we go through here, you can see we get a Gideon Blackblade reprint. So that wasn't really from Ravnica. That was, I believe that was from Origins. Or no, not Origins. Anyway, we got Gideon Blackblade, we have Bruvac, which we know are from Jumpstart, we have Liliana, we have the Hellkite, Guardian Project, Divine Visitation, Cyclonic Rift gets a reprint again. Real popular. It was in the Ravnica blocks, so makes sense that it's in here, but Lord of the Void, we have the Razor Boar, which is really dropped to almost nothing. It's been reprinted several times already. Protean Hulk, has seen better days. Still a decent card, but not a lot of value. Out of all these, Bruvac's really lost some value. Liliana's okay. Divine Visitation is still holding some value. um, Interesting to see that Dark Confidant's getting a reprint. That was not from Ravnica. That was from Innistrad, but whatever. Spark Double, Blazing Archon, Hellkite Tyrant, Court of Calling gets another reprint. Ghost Wave, well, that's an old one. Fipplethip, Infernal Tutor, Arc like Phoenix, that is a Ravnica. Life of the Loam, don't think that was Ravnica, but whatever. Um, a lot of good hits here. Obviously, Dark Confidant, Life is okay. Court of Calling's really lost a lot of its glory, but it's still a good card. Infernal Tutor's a good playable card. Arc like Phoenix has got popular again, so this will make sure this card never has any value. Um, Unbreakable Formation, Copy Enchantment's an interesting reprint. Crypt Guys, Mystic Mastery, Birds of Paradise. Like we haven't seen that enough. Blind Obedience, Tight Spout Tyrant, Midnight Reaper, Legion War Boss, Nature's Herald's here for some reason. I mean, it's fine. I mean, out of all these, the best played card is probably Birds of Paradise. The War Boss is pretty sweet too. The rest of them are just kind of eh. We have Distinguished Archivist. We have Quasi Duplicate, Priest of Forgotten Gods, Krinko's Head in the House. Golgari Gravetroll gets a reprint. Okay. Angelic Alterations, great for limited. Aether Plasm, Massacre Girl, Gutter Snipe, Utopia Sprawl. I mean, eh. Seems okay. We have the Justicar, the Sphinx, Dread Malakin, Stalking Vengeance, Farseek's in there. That's a good card. Condemn, Eyes Everywhere, Golgari Thug. That's two Dredge cards. I wonder if Dredge is going to be a theme in this. Bloodfray Giant, Experiment 1, Devouring Light, Muddle the Mixture, Turnkey, Demon Fire, Fungal Rebirth, Loom Shaman, Homing Lightning, Blood brings us back. Enforcer, Murmuring Mystic, Charger, Sprite, Plaguecrafter, Lab Stage is a good one, but okay. We have a Cloak, Overwhelm, Pit Dragon. That's always cool. He's got the same art. I like the art in that one. Ultimate Price, good removal card. We got Terry P, Some Home Stalwart, 2 arms, Quicken, Vampire, Siege Tower, Wasteland Viper, Wormcoil, Skullcrack gets a reprint. Woebringer Demon, Remand again. Boy, they found out Remand was actually worth playing and worth some money, and they've done nothing but print the dog snot out of this card. We got a Protector, Armory Guard, Raptor, the Spy, Act of Treason, Grazer, Band Together, Bomber Corps, Blade Juggalo. Anyway, downsize, we got a Zeal, Arrestor, Drift, Blade Brent, Burn Bright, however you pronounce that. Dredge Beetle, Burning Prophet, Burglar Rat. We got it's a squirter. Bisslet Guards. The Elite, Transformation, Debitor, Burning Tree Vandal, Fist Ironwood, Forest Adaptation, Demolish, House Guard of Demir, Key Mage Rogue, Bulkwork Giant, Karam, okay. The next one damage that would be dealt to target creature this turn is dealt to another target creature instead, draw a card. Boy, that must be a callback from way back in the day. I don't ever remember that. Cures Dambreaker, Disembowel, Dogpile, Forced Landing, Gather, Greater Forgeling, Ill-Gotten Gains, Leapfrog, Conclave, Equiant, I guess. Eyes in the Sky, Persistent Practitioners, Last Grasp, Krinko's Command, Greater Moss Dog, Horncaller, Mugging, Mulcab Waltz, Quench, Faith's Fetters, Keating Apparition, Radical Idea, that's got Jumpstart, okay. Metamorphic Vapors, Raska Open the Gates, Red Horn, Scorched Raska, Enthusiast, Mesmerist, more commons, Raising Populace, Repeal, Sewer Shambler, Skewer the Critics, that's always a good common. Siege Worm, Scythia Ledgewalker, Taste of Mayhem, Shadow Alley Denizen, Sinister Sabotage, Reborn Defenses, Summary Judgment, Totally Lost, Thrill Kill Assassin, 10th Street Dodger, Sprouting Renewal. And then we finish up with a Syndicate Messenger, Undercity Embrace, Wojak Bodyguard, Titanic Brawl. So out of all those, not a whole lot going on. There's a few at the top. Starting in the multicolor, we do have a reprint of Aurelia, Masters of Cruelty is back, Nicol Bolas the Dragon God, Teferi the Time Raveler, Raul Zarek. Right there's a premium lineup of decent price cards. Dami Raid, Niv Visit, Bulbarigmos Enraged is back. Wow, Rakdos Lord of Riots is back. Karlov Ghost Council, Kea of the Usurper, Lavaz the Multifurious, Farius, whatever. Tessa, the Orzhov Scion, Prime Speaker Zagana, my bad. Sarav, Queen of Golgari, Tulsimer Wolfblood, Deathrite Shaman, hey, the best card that they nerfed the hell out of. Just banned in every format. Let's just print it again. Anyway, Mind Leech Mass, Photo Hydra, Sphinx's Revelation, was a decent card. Void Slime, Stitch in Time, very interesting. A 3-mana Time Lock possibly. Makes you wonder if this is going to pick up popularity because I'm not going to lie, a lot of people don't really know this card exists. Legion's Edge, Assembly of Legions, Dreadbore, because, Molten Collapse is just better, so why not reprint the worst one at rare. Cinder Vines is good. We got a whole bunch of dual cards. Oh boy, Reproduce and Replicate, Response Resurgence, Revival, Revenge, Thrash, Thrall, that's always a good one. Warden, Explosion, Expansion, fine. Fatality, Assume, Assemble, Bedeck, Bedazzle, Convene, Conduct, all the split cards from Ravnica. We got the Crackling Drake, Izzet Charm, Lightning Helix reprinted back into Standard. Well, I guess not really in Standard, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, Rhythm of the Wild, Guild Mages for every color, Conclave Cavalier, Debt to the Detlers. Frilled Mystic, Fine Broker, Guild Mage. Is it Guild Mage? Um, Mayhem Devil, that was a special card when it was legal. Gruul Guild Mage, Predator, Orzhov Guild Mage, Petrify, Rakdos Wheelfire Mage, Guild Mage, Selesnya, Evangel Guild Mage, Shark the Crab. God, some of these are just some real bangers I forgot about. Civic Guild Mage, Sky Hussar, Sphinx the New Prov, Sundering Shaman, True Fire Captain, Goblin Electromancer, Bind Hunter, Call of the Conclave, Coiling Oracle, Deputy, Footlight Fiend, Fresh Recruit, Shaman, Rats, Familiar, Merfolk, Thrall, Petra, whatever, Scab Clan Mauler, Sky Knight Legionnaire, Slitherhead, Whispering Agent, Shield Mate, and the Wild Cantor. Now, in the artifacts, we get a reprint of Karn the Great Creator because we just banned it, so let's reprint it for value. Makes perfect sense. Just perfect. Anyway, Cloudstone Curio. This is a very popular card, but it's seen a lot of reprints lately. Sword of Paruns. Calm down. This is not part of the sword cycle. Seal of the Guild Pack, Pariah's Shield, Bottled Closeteer, Chromatic Lantern. This has been reprinted to Oblivion to lose all its value. Illusionary Bracers, all the Signets, because we need those, especially since they just reprinted all those into Secret Layers. Hope you guys got those. Anyway, Silent Dart, Junk Troller, Gate Colossus, Civic Savior, Voyager Staff, and then the lands, of course, we have all the Shock lands, all 10 of them, because that's just what we're going to do. We have all the gate lands that come into play tapped. And that pretty much sums it up. We have some pictures here of some showcase cards. I mean, the art's all the same. It's just they have the older frames. So maybe kind of sort of. You can see which kind of cards. Feel free to slow this down if you want so you can see which cards are in there. I didn't see Pith and Needle up there. Did I skip that? Mage Stone? Putrefy? Anyway. Maze is in because, stuff. Thespian Stage gets another reprint. What do you guys think? Tell me down below. Do you like the old border Shocklands? Or should they just give this up already? Then we have the alternate art, anime style. We have Divine Visitation, looks sweet. I mean, they all look sweet. Spark Double. Well, Flip's not so hot. Tie Spout Tyrant. All these are really cool. I like this Massacre Girl. God, that's sweet. Lord of the Void could definitely been better. Krinko's looking badass. He's in there. I like him. Arclight's sweet. The Hellkite. Protean Hulk. I swear to God, if they had just had that frog like flexing a muscle, it'd have been so funny. Anyway, Guardian Projects looking good. Life of the Loom. Birds of Paradise. I mean, it's okay, I guess. I'm just really... The Birds of Paradise that look like this just remind me of a peacock, and I'm just not down with that. Aurelia's looking hot. Niv Mizzet drawn very well. That is... Oh, that's awesome. Dormy Rod coming in sweet. Look at that handsome little devil. Raul Zarek and his sexy self. The Ghost Council. That's actually a pretty good depiction. The Queen of Golgari is looking good in that. Prime Speaker's looking great. Orzhov Scion looking great. Cloudstone Curio. This is a sweet picture of it. I kind of wish I'd see more of like the actual, like the figurine, but man, that looks good. Chromatic Lantern. I think they could have done better with that, but this is still sweet art, not gonna lie. The Shocklands, I mean, they're all okay. None of these really stand out to me, per se. They look kind of like just the old art, because that's what that kind of looks like there. So, but all in all, not gonna lie, pretty good set. I like what I'm seeing. How much impact is it gonna have? Not a whole lot, I don't think. Remember, this is a remastered set, so it's not gonna go into standard. However, some cards that are in this set are getting printed into standard, which is just insane to me. And we'll talk about that later. So there you have it, guys. There's a look at all the cards from Ravnica Remastered. I won't hold on to you guys too much. We'll do another video about how it's going to play out. So until next time, be kind. And as always, I hope to see you across from the game table. Man, these cards are good.